Before I go on, I want to ask, what's the difference between Afang soup and Edikaikong soup? Because I think everything is the same. So I want to make Afang soup, or let's say Edikaikong soup. I put in my shaki, and of course, I love to cook it with my goat meat and the stockfish head, of course, and plenty blended pepper. I seasoned it and I allowed it to steam for a while. When it has steamed and it's bringing out its own water, I added more water to it, and I covered this and I allowed it to cook. I went on to chop my spinach. Over here we use what we have. I'm also using some Swiss chard. The spinach is serving for vegetable ugu, of course, and the Swiss chard is serving for water leaf. These are the stems that I have to take off before I use them. At this point, my stock is properly cooked. As you can see, I added some oil. I was running out of oil, but then I added my Swiss chard to it because this is my water leaf. I covered it to cook on low heat so it can release its water just like water leaf. And to my smoked catfish and my star snail, I cooked it on a separate pot for a while. And what is Afang or Edikaikong without okazi? I blended my okazi and I added it into my boiling pot of soup. As you can see, it's looking so yummy. At this point, the snail and the catfish is ready. I drained the water and I added it into my soup. A lot of orishi at this point, but of course my spinach goes last because you know it's my ugu, right? I turned it, I scooped it, I married it together for a while, and as you can see, it's ready. Guess what? I made some cassava flour fufu, and as you can see, I was just ready to dive in. Bye to weight loss for today. After tomorrow we continue. Okay, look at how yummy this is looking, and I step it down with some apple juice. Guys, I ate till I ate no more. Okay, those of you abroad, I've given you the expo. Go and try it and thank me later. Bye bye.